hopefully you like it.
Oh.
Yeah, not everything came in. Only 2 things came in today, so...
Thank you so
You'll
much.
have some more
I'm excited.
What is it, babe?
Squidbillies.
Woo!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for Dirk because my kidneys are a pair of Dirks. And that clip at the beginning was Amberlynn's ex, Beck, turning 29 5 years ago. We all know her, Amberlynn's ex, caregiver, Jeeves, chauffeur, whatever you want to call it. But we are going to talk about them today because they took to their community post with some rather serious health news. But before I do get started, if you could please wipe that like button. Don't leave that subscribe button dangling like an ankle. I would appreciate you if you would subscribe. Thank you very much. And I do have memberships listed down below if you want to support my humble little channel that way. So if you don't know who Bex is, they are Amberlynn Reid's ex. They broke up June 2021 as seen on this live stream.
Tell them. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. We have broke up. It happened Sunday. And it was initiated by me.
You may have also got to know Beck through Mr. Snowflake / Under the Hood. Bex would often go on and share question and answers about their relationship with Amberlynn Reid, spill the tea, the shade, the pink lemonade, as well as she did share that she had a diagnosis earlier this year of thyroid cancer. And of course, Beck does have her own channel called Kindagoodkindabeck, and we haven't heard from her on that channel in about 4 months, where she was embroiled in some controversy. However, she did take to her community tab yesterday and gave a heartbreaking health update. I'm not going to read it verbatim, but looks like she did go to the hospital with chest pain and pain radiating down her arms, as well as a very high blood pressure of 190/120. She had a contrast echo of the heart, and unfortunately, she had a reaction to that dye. So to investigate the chest pain further, they did something called an angiogram, which is an x-ray that uses special dye to see how blocked the coronary arteries were. Now, unfortunately, it came back that her arteries, or some arteries, were clogged 80 to 90%, and she needs a triple bypass. Very serious, especially as someone who is 34 in December. No bueno. But I can say that this might not be out of left field, because if some of you guys remember years ago, Becky was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and was seriously ill because of it.
Nothing sounds good. Everything sounds nasty.
Yeah.
And that kind of worries me, because that's what happened whenever I started getting really sick with my
Do you want to tell them
kidneys.
about that story?
They know about my kidney story.
Nope. That's something we never told them.
As you guys know, I've recently come out and told you that I'm, a newer diabetic. And I started metformin in 2019. And within a month, it made me drop a bunch of weight. So they had my blood work done, and they told me...
She gets a call.
Yeah, I get a call, and they're like, you
have renal failure.
Yeah, you're going into renal failure.
Me being Amberlynn Reid, I freak out. And I say, kidney specialist right now. Specialist right now.
So not only were Beck's kidneys compromised because of diabetes, but diabetics significantly experience the risk of developing heart disease because of the effects on blood vessels of high glucose, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. That's why usually you are prescribed a statin, maybe blood pressure meds as well, and you are closely monitored by specialists who can keep an eye on things. So it looks like Becky will have to undergo a very serious operation, a triple bypass, but that's not the only bad news she let people know about in this community post. It seems like with those scans, a mysterious nodule or lump was found on her lungs, so they will have to investigate that further as well, given her past history of thyroid cancer and her family's history with cancer as well. Unfortunately, Beck's mom passed due to cancer a few years ago. And I will address the dainty elephant in the room. Beck from Kindagoodkindabeck did update the community tab with her Cash App and PayPal listed down below. I suppose anticipating some medical bills, transportation costs, all that. That is going to come along with a serious health recovery depending how it goes. So if you want to go over there and donate, that's your business. I know some people will think this is dry begging, and I know the same people will let me know down in the comments. But of course, everyone here at Beans Central KJ channel, we wish Becky all the best. We're sending her good juju, good prayers, whatever you believe in. And if you made it this far, you're a real one, and I appreciate you. Bye now.